What's good, YouTube? It's the Anime Demon, and I'm back with another video, and you all see the title, so I'm gonna be getting into that after the intro. Alright, YouTube, so as you see in the title, I'm going over Boruto. I caught up to Boruto, the manga. Now, for context, I also watched 155 episodes of the anime before dropping it, in hopes that, eventually we'll get like a serious arc after the Momoshiki arc. Well, going into it, I didn't know that the Boruto manga was only 52 chapters. So there's no way that 52 chapters can even supply a story for 174 episodes of anime, right? So that just blew my mind when I found that out. And then it was just announced yesterday on Twitter that the new Boruto arc is starting. And I'm like, oh, okay, it's starting soon. And I start reading the manga, and the arc that Boruto is just getting into 170 episodes into the anime is chapter 16 of the manga. So to me, that's absolutely ridiculous that there's an anime out there with 170 plus episodes and it's just getting to chapter 16 of the manga. Now, granted, I mean, even if they were doing like half a chapter per episode, because Boruto manga chapters are like 40 chapters, so that's like usually double what a regular Shonen Jump manga is. Usually they're like 20-page chapters. So me doing that, I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, cool. They'll do all that. Even if they did that, they would still only have 104 episodes. So it's just ridiculous to me. I think if they wanted to pace it well, they would have to do one chapter per episode. I mean, granted, Boruto is a monthly manga. It doesn't come out weekly like Black Clover and things of that nature, but to me, if they were going to do that, there's no way they should have started the anime when it did. The anime started in 2017. In 2017, I don't even think there were 10 chapters. The Boruto manga started in 2016. So there maybe, hold on. No, there were 11 chapters when the Boruto anime started. That's just ridiculous. I think literally the first episode's a filler at this point. Enough about me ranting about the anime. So I'm just going to get right into it. So, with all that being said, Boruto is not that bad. And I know if you watch the anime at face value, it could seem really bad because it is only filler. But reading the manga was a much better experience, and it just made things make a lot more sense. And I'm on my anime list right now, and for background knowledge, the Boruto Naruto the movie, the thing that came out before the anime, or the Boruto anime, and before the Boruto manga. It's just a movie, and it basically goes over like the first couple episodes of Boruto, whatever. And that is rated at 7.5. The Boruto anime is rated at 5.89, and the Boruto manga is rated at 6.88. So I think, personally, Boruto manga is a 7. Boruto anime, sure, we can leave it at a 5.89, whatever. And the Boruto movie, I didn't watch it, so I can't say anything. So I think Boruto is a good manga. And I know a lot of people's real frustrations with it are that it makes Naruto and Sasuke look weak, but that is not. This is called Boruto, right? And for Boruto's development as a character and his power development, eventually they're going to have to get Naruto and Sasuke out of there. Or Naruto or Sasuke. Like, either. They just have to go. And first up, Naruto has to go. Right? And you can see, like, within Boruto, he gets really mad at his dad. All of that stuff. Like, and then he starts to come up to him more. Like, they start getting a better relationship. And because of that, I think Naruto, not just because of that, obviously, he's too powerful. They're just going to lean on him for everything, as you've seen so far. Like, they have. Even in this past chapter, his new mode, Baryon mode, or whatever you call it, like, they're leaning on him. They lean on him too much, so he has to go. So Boruto can finally have, like, a sense of responsibility and really train to get a lot more powerful with his Karma Seal and things of that nature. And the whole Karma Seal deal, right? So the Karma Seal, it is a way that Boruto can surpass his father, and it makes sense. It's the only way. Like, the things that they do in here, they're the only way. Boruto is not ever. He can't. If it was just his own body, like him right after he's born and grown up, no Karma Seal, no nothing. There's no way he could ever live up to surpassing Naruto in power without that Karma Seal. Because, one, Naruto has the Bijou in him. He has the Nine Tails. Naruto has Sage of Six Paths mode. Naruto has Sage mode. Like, what? And Naruto is a pure Uzumaki. So, you know, Uzumaki naturally have, like, more chakra. I'm not sure how that applies to Boruto. He probably has more chakra than a normal person as well. But that's the only way it's natural for that, right? And Sarada, I think for Sarada to get a lot stronger too, for that nature, like, as we're on that topic, Sasuke probably has to die too, so she can get an Eternal Mind Gekiyo Sharingan. That's the only way. I don't see her. I mean, she'll probably awaken a Rinnegan at some point, just because. But that's the only way, right? And then Kawaki. For Kawaki, I think Jigen he's gonna put another Karma Seal on him and take him over. Or not Jigen, but Ishiki. Cause excuse me. You've seen, like, I mean, everybody's seen, like, the first 15 seconds of the Boruto anime, so I'm not gonna speak on that too much. Mitsuki, I don't really know too much about him still, to be honest. I mean, we know a decent amount, but he's still kind of a weird character. But, I mean, he's real cool. I like him. Overall, right now, 52 chapters in, I don't know where the direction of Boruto is going in, but I do like it. I like what Boruto is doing. And before, if you watch the anime, you'd be like, yeah, Boruto doesn't make any sense. Because it really feels like Boruto is just doing whatever. But if you read the manga, you can see where it's going, kind of. It's enjoyable. I enjoyed reading the Boruto manga. Yeah, I don't know. In addition to all of this, I think... Okay, so for Boruto, his powers-wise, I would like for him not to only have a goddamn Rasengan. I just seen in one of the more recent chapters, Sarada used a Chidori. They can have their own power. And I do like that they gave Boruto a lightning chakra, what do you call it? Chakra element, like his chakra nature. That's what they call it. Lightning chakra nature versus the wind chakra nature Naruto has. I don't know Sarada's, I don't know, but I just like, they're making him different. And I saw on Twitter someone was saying that Boruto really has one of the best chances to break the basic shonen main character mold. And I was like, what's Denji, Itadori, like... But once I read it, I'm like, honestly, he does have a good chance to break it. He won't be the first, as I just said. Denji and Itadori, I think they're doing a much better job. But I will say that he does have a good chance to break that basic shonen main character mold. I just Boruto will always get disrespected because it's not Naruto, and it has a ridiculous amount of filler episodes. But in reality, Boruto, the story itself, is not bad. In the slightest, it's really not. And those that will continue to bash it will never read it or watch it. But because it's not Naruto, it would always get bashed on. Like I said, it's a solid story all around. Just the anime gives it a bad rap as it is ridiculously paced. But with that being said, I don't got much else for y'all, but I do recommend checking out the Boruto manga. It is really solid and I really like it. But with that being said, like I said, it's the anime demon and I am out. Peace.